something more that works on mechanics is just the bat drill. And again, you can do this with a bat. We did it. You can do it in a gym with a line, but outside in the field, you're probably going to put a bat down there so they're not handcuffing themselves. You can make sure they have a bat in front. You roll the ground ball. Make sure that they reach out. Their hands are in front of the bat. Okay? If you don't reach out in front of the bat, let that, I missed it. I'm going to do it again. Put a fungo bat down there. I'm not very good. I didn't judge it right. All right, here we go. It's going to hit the bat. So they're going to learn pretty quickly that their hands need to be out in front when they field the ground ball and not behind. I just want to show you so many different models because there's so many ways to teach infield play without one coach hitting a fungo. You got to be really productive with your time. What we just showed you, that's probably 3 or 4 stations you could have. 3 or 4 stations, 10-minute stations. Each station they rotate. If you have 4 coaches, you can put 3 or 4 kids in the station every 10 minutes. Say rotate, the kids rotate. That's 40-minute practice right there of all infield, 4 different drills, or 4 different throwing and receiving drills, defense drills. Now that's a practice. That's keeping the kids moving. They're going to want some water when they're done with that. All right, instead of the stuff I saw all weekend with kids standing around in other parks. I would love to go by Oz Park and see 100 kids on that field practicing and everyone's moving. That's what I really want to see. I mean, I felt like driving by the park the other day, another park, I wanted to stop my car and just take over. I couldn't take it. And because I felt bad for the kids. 7 and 8-year-old kids standing around for 40 minutes not getting anything out of it. That's really what upset me the most. Okay?
We saw this practice where 3 dads were throwing batting practice. Now, we had batting practice on Thursday. And here's our batting practice. 2 bunts. Okay, then a runner on first base. We try to hit the ball to the opposite field. Runner on second base. Oh, I'm sorry. Runner on first base, we try hit and run. Runner on second base, we hit the opposite field to get the guy at third base. Runner on third base, we try to get him home, keeping the ball away from third base. Then we worked on 3 inside-out swings. And if I let him, I give him 2 free swings. That's it. Now, we have 2 other hitting stations going once. Wiffle ball station, mechanic station, shadow stations, where you just work on your own stuff. And there's a lot of drills you can do within that, too. So we got things where nobody can just stand around.